Hi guys, just checking in with some more videos of my latest project, which is my Russians. As you can see, some progress has been made. As always, there's a few more figures on the painting tray. This is sitting in the middle of my dining room table, which is where I'm painting at the moment. Light's quite good in here, so it's my preferred room. Now we're in the winter. Yeah, a few more. There's another battalion there, another 32 figures, daunting, and they're just gluing onto the empty paint pots before I get started. And here are the two battalions that I've completed so far. So we've got a couple of Russian regiments. This is the Tobolsk regiment, and then we have the Reval regiment. So those two are finished. They're 32-man units. They're based on units of 8. There you go. There's a standard infantry stand. But for the, I think they're called the Streltsy, and the Grenadiers. The Grenadiers with their tall plumes. And the Streltsy are pretty much identical uniforms, but have a yellow dot in the middle of their pom-pom. So they're on 4s. So I've got 2 of 4s and 3 of 8s. So I always think units look especially good once they've had their flags attached, and I have to say the Russian flags on these 2 regiments do look particularly nice, and certainly add a good degree of colour to these units. Got one more flag set here. This will be the 3rd Regiment, Chernigov, the Chernigov Regiment. That'll be the next one that I'm doing for these. So anyway, made some progress on those first 2 battalions. I've been working it through on 32s. I've got at least 6 battalions of 32s from the plastic kits I've got, and I'm going to have 2 units of 24 left over. So I've got 4 battalions of regulars and 2 battalions of grenadiers to do. I've got quite a few grenadier heads. I think you get about 6 per box. So we'll see how well we do. I'll buy some separate grenadier command stands. So that'll help boost those numbers. So I should be able to get the 4 regulars and the 2 grenadiers done, and then have another couple of small battalions, 24 figures strong, that I will paint up as Jaegers. And as the observance of you may have noticed, I've only just spotted the Russo-German Legion from the research I've done so far all had black webbing, not the white webbing you see on the standard Russian infantry units. So they look more like Russian Jaegers. So I'll do a bit more research on that, make sure that's right. But if that is the case, then my 2 Russian Jaeger battalions will be the first 2 battalions I can also fight as the Russo-German Legion. Anyway, that'll be a thing to do in the future when I'll probably do 3 line units, then a grenadier unit, and then a unit of Jaegers. So that'll be my plot for the next 3 or 4 weeks. While I'm doing this, often I'm listening to podcasts and good old YouTube videos like this one. So I just thought I'd give a shout out to some of the YouTube videos I particularly like. I'm sure I've got a bunch that you also listen to as well. So I always listen out for the Two Fat Lardies videos. I also always think they're particularly good. And is it the Big Yorkshire Wargaming podcast as well? I really enjoy, and that's all about big battalion wargaming. So I recommend you go and have a listen to those 2. So they're both podcasts, and obviously Two Fat Lardies is a YouTube channel as well. On the YouTube channel, I do watch a bunch of 40k battle reports. I quite enjoy doing that. But when I'm doing that and watching wargaming, I do like the Check Your Leader YouTube channel. He's always got some good games, and he likes General Darmay, I think, from memory. Otherwise, I sometimes watch Storm of Steel and Tabletop CP, but particularly I always like listening to and watching Von Ketteringham and Fraser's YouTube channel, and Dom as well on Boots on the Table. Both of those have been building their Wargame Sheds man caves, and I am deeply envious of that. This is mine, as you've all probably seen. It's my dining room table. It's not bad, it's a 6x4 dining room table. And when I extend it out to that piano, which is played by my eldest boy, but he's given up recently, so it's now basically an extension for the Wargames table that I just lay some planks on to extend the dining room table, and it takes it out to about 10x4. So anyway, yeah, sorry, I'm just wittering now. So Boots on the Table and Von Ketteringham's Wargame reports I particularly like. And sometimes listen to the Napoleonic channel. What's that one called? Yeah, Napoleonic Wargaming. But I do find that's quite, well, obviously it's quite black powder focused, and that's not so much my thing. So sometimes a nice one to dip in and out to, and does some great historical articles as well. So have a look at those channels if you don't already view them, see what you think. And as always, if you like these videos, remember to like and subscribe. Getting on towards nearly 1,000 subscribers. Really can't get my head around that. It's amazing, but yeah, it'd be nice to try and get there before Christmas. But I'll still keep popping up the content. And as long as you guys are enjoying it, we're having fun making them. All right, I'll catch you all soon. Cheers, everyone.